I love sharing the benefits of glycolic acid, and in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to use glycolic rectifying cream to exfoliate, at the same time hydrate the skin, and then how to repair your lipid barrier after you use the glycolic. Hi everyone, thanks for stopping on by. I'm Kelly J, and I'm one of the founders of Jolie Visage Skincare. And we bring you tips and tricks. We bring a revised version of what we are doing at our actual skin clinic, our day spa in Murrieta, California, and that's Jolie Day Spa. And I really love delivering results for our clients at the spa, and I love sharing ways that you can achieve results at home. So with that, let's get started. And if you have not subscribed to our channel, we would love it if you would choose to do that. And you can just hit the subscribe button above and give us a thumbs up if you found that this tutorial had some information that you found useful. Anyways, let's get started. I'm going to share a tried and true treatment with ingredients that are going to really date me. When Suzanne and I started our business 24 years ago, we studied together. We went to esthetician school together in Southern California, and we right away decided we wanted to launch our own product line. We wanted to introduce products that had more activity, that were small batch produced, which means stay away from the mass production, where products are mass produced in the tens of thousands. Of course, when you have small batch, it means that those products are made by, well, in our case, wonderful, very well-educated chemists, but they will make a minimum order for a small company like ours. So that leads me to our tutorial, my tutorial, excuse me. And one of the chemists that we have loved the formulations, and goes back 24 years, is our glycolic rectifying cream. So I'm going to share why it's so beneficial for the skin, but first, let me tell you what I have done to my skin so far. I've used the Oxygen Revitalizing Cleanser, and I have done a very nice cleanse. And if you watch my channel, you know that I always talk about really creating that blood flow, that circulation in the skin, using your fingers to press fascia, and just really pressing on some of those lines, fine lines that can really be relaxed by using your fingers to do so. And I'll make it perfectly clear, I'm all about pro-aging. I love the fact that we have lines and we have wisdom that shows in our face from all of the years that we've raised children. We've been through decades of hurdles, and we've become these wiser, more secure women in our 60s, 70s, 80s on up. But I always say we can do really wonderful things, tricks and tips to our skin that give us the best version, the best, healthiest skin at any age. So with that being said, I'm going to turn on my steamer, and so I did a very nice cleanse. I really got the circulation going. My skin is nice and clean, and that is where I'm going to start with our glycolic rectifying cream. I have done tutorials on this before, but I thought I would revisit it because We're talking and hearing a lot on the internet about our acid mantle, about stripping the acid mantle. And I thought that I would share how to use the Glycolic Rectifying Cream. There's two different ways you can use it, but I thought that I would also share with you how, I'm just gonna put that right on my hand, how I immediately after using the Glycolic Rectifying Cream, how I replace my lipid barrier. We're hearing about lipid barrier, acid mantle, not using products for exfoliation so that we will not be disrupting that acid mantle, the lipid barrier of our skin. Now, I don't have any problem with, obviously I share a lot about exfoliation, and the reason that I feel so strongly about exfoliation is I think in my experience with the Skin Clinic, being an esthetician for 24 years, collaborating with Suzanne, what I see with exfoliation is we are creating a more healthy top layer of skin. We are removing sun damage. We are creating softer, smoother skin. And when we exfoliate, we're using products. Every product I ever share with you has benefits that calming benefits that, while using the product, really calm the skin in conjunction, or simultaneously would be a better word, simultaneously dissolving that dead cell layer. So for example, let me tell you a little bit about Glycolic Rectifying Cream. Okay, this is a French chemist in North Hollywood. He's brilliant. And I know I have said this before, but in conversing with David, what I find is so amazing about the products that we carry, that we have manufactured for us from his lab, is I love the high quality. There is no expense spared for the level and quality of the glycolic, and the brighteners in the formulation, the antioxidants coupled with calming ingredients. So I find with our clients' skin and with my skin, we just see beautiful results without over stripping or processing the skin. Now, a little bit about glycolic acid. You've heard of it. Everyone's heard of it. It's something that was all the rage 20 years ago, 24 years ago. And now we see estheticians and we see skin experts say, well, you know, you don't want to use AHAs, just use a very strong serum, use a very strong active peptide serum. I tend to completely, I emphatically disagree, but that would be because our take on our product line is more we believe in modalities, we believe in devices, we believe in extremely good peels at our spa. What we recommend for home use here on this channel, they're going to be products that have activity. You know, for a person that loves organic, natural products, this probably, you might find this helpful, which, by the way, glycolic is from sugarcane. Interestingly enough, it's the acid from the sugarcane. So when we talk about, you know, organic, natural products, I mean, it's a natural ingredient, it's a natural product from sugarcane. But if you want to achieve results at home, these tips and tricks that we deliver are going to are going to visibly deliver changes. Not overnight. I love to be honest and transparent. If you're hearing about, you know, the latest invention or ingredient or product that the celebrities are using, I'm just not interested in that. I mean, it means nothing to me, actually. Absolutely nothing. You know, growing up in Southern California, being a native Californian for many generations, that Hollywood thing, that doesn't mean anything to me. In fact, we've turned down many, proposals, I'd say. You know, we can, you know, from agencies, we would like to use this celebrity. We'd like you to, you know, if you pay us so much in advertising, you know, we can really get your product known. That's never been something that's interesting to us. I believe we really love tailoring our products to people, regular, good people that you, me, us. I mean, that's where it's at. It's not, I'm not interested in the celebrity endorsed products. But what I will say is that it's not just that one product. It's not that, I sound like a broken record, but it's not that $300 serum that's going to change. It's a jar. It's a jar here of Glycolic Rectifying Cream. It's a great serum. It's steaming. It's exfoliation. It's facial exercises. It's devices. Like our Dermaglow Nano Hydration Hydra Essence infusion device. Sorry, tongue twister on that one. Those are modalities. Those are modalities that change the skin, feed the skin, nutrients, peptides, you know, exfoliants that I'm sharing with you right now. So I think you got exactly what I'm saying. So let me get back to glycolic acid. Glycolic acid is a really amazing molecule. It delivers deep hydration while simultaneously buffing, removing, melting. In this case, I would say more melting, dissolving that buildup, that layer, that dead cell layer. Remember, when we have years and decades and, you know, absolute years of a callus layer, you would say, of dead cells, we have to work and exfoliate to lift that. It's like the callus on, you know, on your feet that builds up. We want to continually exfoliate while replacing our lipids immediately after exfoliation. Oh my goodness. Okay, so loving the result. Now, that is a teaspoon of glycolic rectifying cream. Always use your spatula to get your product out. And then just a fan brush and a steamer. So now my skin feels smooth. It looks brighter. It feels hydrated. But I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna show you a very simple way to replace the lipid barrier. So I'm gonna go in with about 2 pumps of Superior C. Superior C has sodium ascorbyl phosphate, which is a very stable form of vitamin C. It has hyaluronic in it. It's packed with antioxidants. So I'm applying that right into my skin. My skin feels hydrated, it feels smooth. I will say this to you. If you are concerned about fine lines, this is one of my troubled spots here because I'm not doing Botox. I've really moved away from putting those kinds of toxins in my body. the depth of the fine lines, they kind of just really, because of that top layer being removed, they appear and look, the skin looks more refined. And also, I always point this out, when you're using an AHA like Glycolic, the actual pores are exfoliated. So you've got the hair follicle, which is the pore. The hair comes out of it. Well, around that hair follicle, oils and build up. Once the glycolic it works its way into that pore, we find that the pores look much more refined and tighter. So there's so many benefits about glycolic. If it's a really good glycolic cream, like our glycolic rectifying cream. So I've applied a layer of Superior C, and now one of the buzzwords right now, and I think it'll always be around, is niacinamide. So our niacinamide, you can feel the activity. Niacinamide, it is a known, it corrects imbalances of oil production. So for example, if you're an oily skin type, niacinamide is going to, regulate the amount of oil in the skin. If you're dry, niacinamide is going to stimulate the oil production. What is important is to remember is that this niacinamide is replacing your lipid barrier. It's encouraging your lipids to be moisturized. It's producing lipids in the skin. That's how I should say it. I'm sorry, but I do find that the after this treatment, I see deep hydration in my skin. I see beautifully resurfaced skin, texture, brightness, and overall healthier, just a healthier tone and texture. I even see tightening. So that is another take on our glycolic rectifying cream. Now, I want to mention one last way to use it, because a lot of our products can be used multiple ways. When I'm doing my nighttime routine, I'm putting on, well, if you watch my channel, I do something different all the time. But let's say, for example, it was my night, I was going to use Superior C. I'm going to use our new Intensity Hyaluronic with Scintilla Asiatica. And then I would put Reviving Collagen cream on my skin. If I wanted to really boost the treatment, I could put a nice little layer of glycolic rectifying. What happens is so magical. What happens, or what occurs in the skin, is the glycolic, when layered at the very top layer, after anything and everything you would put on, it acts as a catalyst, basically working to push active ingredients in the skin. That is so beautiful, and you'll see a result the following morning after using glycolic rectifying. It can be used alone at night. Another thing that's really beautiful to do is just to put your our retinol plus cream. It's actually called Retinol Plus Hyaluronic. You put a layer of your Retinol Plus Hyaluronic and then layer the glycolic rectifying. The retinol is gentle enough that the glycolic and the retinol will do a lot of different really beautiful things to the skin throughout the night. So anyways, I hope that this tutorial has been helpful and that you will see the results. And it's just a really great, affordable way to create changes in your skin. So I really appreciate your time and for watching this tutorial. And I hope you have a great day. And thank you so much for watching. You can find our products at www.jolie, Joli, spa, spa.com. Thank you so much. Bye.